Good morning. We're going to begin with a really basic warm-up here. We're going to start with a march. So let's stand up tall, taking your shoulders back and down. Okay, drawing your chin in, setting the posture. And we begin right here. You got it. Right away, pull your abs in. Use your stomach muscles. Lift your leg. If you want more of a challenge with this march, you want to make yourself pull your leg up a little bit higher. Bring it into hands at the head, knee to the elbow. Knees are going to come outward a little. Still using stomach. Still standing up nice and tall. So today's workout, we have combinations. So in every exercise, we're going to be combining a few movements in one. And I'm going to warm some of them up with this warm-up, just so you know what's happening. Move this into your hamstrings. Let's pull the elbows back. And let's really pop open your chest here. You got it. Try to kick yourself in the pants with your own heel. And I'm going left heel, left glute. Right heel, right glute. Okay, elbows pull back. Here's my low row. Here's my high row. Feel the difference in your back. Nice job. Okay, let's take it into wide stance. Wide stance meaning when your arms are out the side, can you get your ankles under your wrists? From here, push your hips back and bend into one leg. Come back up, hips back, bend into the other leg. Okay, let's go from side to side here. Really exaggerate hips back action. And notice that stretch on the straight leg, and on the bending leg, let's load up that heel. Okay, so our first combination move is us doing a side lunge and then going into a back lunge. When I go into my side lunge with that moving leg, that leg is loaded. And then when I go into the back lunge, that moving leg is no longer loaded, it's the front leg that's loaded. So you're going to be kind of focusing on one leg and then the other leg. All right, that's nice and stretchy there. Let's try this side lunge, back lunge, side lunge, back lunge. We're going to go 4 reps on each leg. Your right leg will be your mover. So pick this right leg up, step it out to the side, load that right leg, pushing your bum back. There's your side or lateral lunge. Bring your feet back together. Now this right leg travels back. Land on the ball of the foot and notice that your weight is on the front leg, the left leg. Step your feet back. Repeat the right side. We go right leg side, it's loaded. We go right leg back, left leg's loaded. Okay, again, right leg back. Focus on your left leg. One more time, right leg back, focus on that front leg. Okay, you got it. Now the left leg is going to be our traveler. Send it out, load it, push your bum back. Step your feet together, send your left foot back, land on the ball of the foot and load up your right leg. 1. Left leg to the side, left leg back. 2. And when we do this exercise in the actual workout, we're also going to add a shoulder press to it. So your brain is going to be working here today as much as your body. And one more time, go back, and that'll do. Okay, interlace hands, push out palms. And take your big inhale, reach up, and an exhale, come down. 2 more times, inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more time, reach. And exhale down. Okay, take your hands behind, interlace your hands this way. See if you can push the base of your palms together. Pull your shoulder heads back. Big inhale, lift your chest up to the ceiling. And then take your head over to one side, ear to shoulder. Get a stretch in your neck. Inhale, bring your head back up. Exhale, drop it to the other side. Find the stretch, breathe, relax. And nice job. Okay, so we have side lunge, back lunge combination, and we're also gonna add this action at the top. So what can you shoulder press? I'm not gonna start crazy heavy. I'm gonna start moderate weight. You might wanna test it out. We're gonna drive the arms up neutral, okay? So just like that. Try that on for size. Hold your hands here. This is our front rack. Ends of dumbbells are on my shoulders. Let's begin with this right leg being our traveling, moving leg. So pick your right leg up. Take that right leg out to the side. We're loading it up for the side lunge. Step it back. Take the right leg behind you. You're loading up now your left leg. When you stand together here, drive a press. 1 rep. Repeat the right side. We're going for 6 reps on each side. Good. Right leg back. Drive shoulders 2. Right leg out. Right leg back. Drive shoulders 3. Looking good. Right leg back. 4. 2 more. Good. Gotta think about this one a little bit. 5. Right leg out. Right leg back, load the left leg, drive the shoulders. That is 6. We're moving the left leg now. Who's ready? Left leg out. Good, left leg back, load the front leg. Drive your arms. 1. Oh, I'm glad I went light on the weight. Okay, step back. 2, big exhale. Left leg out. Left leg back. Shoulders 3. Nice big range of motion if you've got it. Let's use it. 4. Last 2. 5. And left leg out. Left leg back. Big press. Number 6. Holy! I'm not going heavier on the next round. That was just right. Okay, our next exercise is back focused. We're combining it with pyramid stance and hip hinging. I'm going to, I think I'm going to start with my 12s. Let's pick a weight for your back. You have 12 back rows, but we're combining it with a hip hinge. Let's put the right foot in the front, the left foot back. If I'm on a line, I'm using a lot of stabilizers, and if my back foot opens up, I'm not as unbalanced. So you decide. Your feet are not too far apart. Shoulder blades are back and down. We hip hinge without a hunch, and I want you to feel a stretching in your right hamstrings. Now pull your elbows back and flex your back. Return the arms, stand the body, 1. Hinge, get a stretch in the right hamstrings, row. Flex your back, return the arms, 2. We'll do 6 on this leg and 6 on the other. 3. Remember that big exhale on exertion. Pull your elbows behind you. 4. Okay, pause long enough that you feel your back flex. 5. You gotta feel the hamstring go into stretch. Keep your spine long. Flex your back. Use your glute. Stand up. 6. Put your left foot in front. Okay. Reset. Hinge. Find the left hamstring stretch. Then row and flex for 1. Good job. 2. You got it. Chest is nice and open and you're looking forward so you don't hunch. 3. And really push that left heel into the ground as you stand up. 4. And you'll feel your glute more if you focus on that. 5, and if the hamstrings are really tight, you might not need to come over very far to feel the stretch. 6, beautiful, we'll put that down. Combination move. Now we have a squat with a side kick. So you squat and then you take a little, I call it a skater kick. I leave the leg straight and it doesn't come straight out to the side, it goes slightly back. And you're trying to tighten your glute on that little kickoff as much as you can. Now we're gonna add to this a curl and a kick for the triceps. So there's gonna be a curl and a kick. What weight do you want to use for that? Let's pick a weight. We're doing 20. That's the other thing. There's 20. So lots of them. Pick a weight. You can curl, kick, squat. We got 20 reps. The arms are in, we're flexed here, okay? Dumbbells are up. Show me your squat. Drive your knees out a little. As you stand up, you kick one leg, and as you kick the leg, you also kick the arms, squeeze the triceps. 1, other side. 2, if you lean over ever so slightly. 3, you're gonna feel your triceps more. 4, okay, lots to think about. 5, I want the glute firing and the triceps firing. 6, 7, and you're thinking about it. 8, connecting to it. 9, 10, let's go a little faster. You know what you're doing. It's 11, it's 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, you get a good heart rate with these combinations. 17, 18, 19. That's done. 20. Drop it. All right, from the top, those are our 3 combination moves. And if you notice, it's pretty much everything. So, shoulder press. I'm gonna stick with my 8s. It was enough. There was so much holding in between. My shoulders were burning with 8 pounds. So let's go. We ready for this guy? Let's make our left leg be our first traveling side. So pick your left foot up. Everyone's together. Left foot goes lateral. How big can you step? Good, left foot goes back. Focus now on the right leg. Drive your press for 1. Left leg out. Back. And push. 2. You got it. Nice big stretch on that side. Step it back. 3. Okay, keep up with this left leg being your traveler. 4. When you shoulder press, can you straighten your arms? 5. I want to see you push it right to the end. Straighten. 6. Okay, right leg is going to travel out. Right leg's going back. Straighten your arms up here. 1. Be picky with yourself. 2. Okay, don't stop short. You're only cheating yourself. 3. I gotta make the most. We only got 2 sets here. 4. 5, beautiful. 1 more, each move. And a big push for 6. That will do. All right. I'll go a little bit heavier on my hinge back row. I'm gonna take my 20s this time because that was a solid move. That was strong. That was glute, ham, and back. Your back is strong. Let's go left foot in front, right foot back. Nice pyramid stance. Do you want to be on a line? Do you want to fight for your balance your whole time? Really kick in your core or not? Posture, hinge, pull your elbows, big back flex right there. 1. And let's lift some heavy weight here. 2. Good. I got this nice neutral grip for the back. 3. You know you can always switch that up if you're feeling like you want to. Or we just keep it neutral today. Less to think about. 4. We got so much to think about. We'll keep it in a real natural position. 5. Hinge. Pull. 6. Okay, other leg in the front. Reset your pyramid. Reset your shoulders. Exhale. Let's pull it. For 1. You got it. Where's your stretch? Tailbone up. Lift your tailbone up. 2. Make a crack in your back. 3. Nice job. 4. 2 more. Look a little bit forward. 5. And last one. Exhale on that pull. You got it. 6. Okay. That was heavy. Squat kick. Bicep, tricep. Not too light, not too heavy. 20 reps. 10 regular tempo, 10 a bit fast. We start with our arms in a bicep curl. Check your stance here. What do you want to be? Hip width, toes slightly out maybe. What's your range of motion on your squat? Can you get your bum below your knees? Kick, skater kick, squeeze your glute, squeeze your tries. 1. We got this. 2. 3. 4. Don't bend the knee. When people lift a leg back, 5. They often bend the knee because they don't know how to activate that glute. 7. You gotta feel it. 8. 9. All right, now we pick it up. Let's go. 1, 2. Still drop low though if you've got that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Whoa! That's hard work. I didn't think I was gonna sweat today now that the house has cooled down. I was wrong. Okay, 2 small little movements. We have the Warrior 2, moving into side angle with a lateral raise. So just a little bit more shoulder work. I'm gonna go with a very lightweight. I'm gonna take my 5. Whenever you do a lateral raise and you're in a sideline position, it feels very different. Now we gotta do the setup properly here. So start in wide stance. Meaning, can you put your ankles under your wrists? I'm gonna look opposite to you, so just listen to the words. Right foot turns, so the toes now are pointing forward. My left foot's pointing at you. Here's Warrior 2, I'm bending my right knee. Here's side angle, I'm resting my right elbow. I have 1 small dumbbell in the left hand. It's at the side of the body. I want you to fire up this arm, and then I want you to bring it up so that your wrist comes in line with your shoulder. You're gonna come down very slowly, and we're just focusing on medial delt. I was gonna try to combine this with rear delt rows as well, and I thought, man, I'll save that for another day. 3. Okay, let's just go to 8. 4. Okay, slow on the way down. 5, so right here, how slow can you go? And don't let the arm go soft at the bottom. 6. So I stop before it touches my hip. That's another important part. 7. And 8. Awesome. Now come out of this exactly how we came in. Turn the foot. Take your left foot, turn it out. Turn it forward. Bend the knee, Warrior 2. Put the elbow on the thigh. Your right hand fires up. I want to see you fire that arm up and never lose that. Bring it up. The wrist is coming to stack over the shoulder. Look at it. Bring it down slow. Don't go soggy here. Don't touch the hip. Up we go. 2. Good. Bring it up. 3. I want everyone to think slow and controlled, no soggy at the bottom. 4. Keeping that side angle position. 5. Throughout. 6. This is a tricky one. I got you holding a yoga pose. 7, and working some shoulders. And last one, this is called iron yoga. Iron yoga. Okay, put that down. We have our little bit of a jump, our little explosive move, and I'm combining it, of course, with a leap. So this is a leap off one foot. If you don't want to do the pop squat on either side, you can stick to just the leap, okay? Imagine you're jumping over something. If you want to combine with me, we'll pop, leap, and pop. 10 reps. Leap, pop squat. 1, leap, jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, watch your knees on landing. 7, don't let them collapse. 8, 9, leap and jump. That is 10. Woo! Okay, walk around, let the heart rate come down. We're gonna do that again. Warrior, warrior 2, side angle, lateral raise. I might go a little heavier. I felt stronger there than I thought I was gonna. If you felt strong there and you weren't cheating, you weren't going fast, you weren't dropping down, you weren't touching your hip, and you want to go higher in the weight, go ahead. First, wide stance. I'm going to begin with the dumbbell on my right arm. Turn your left foot that way. Bend the knee. It's got to stack over the ankles, so don't let it fall in. Put your left arm on that left thigh. Fire the right arm up. Bring it up, shoulder in line with wrist, slow on the down. Good. Stick with this tempo if you can. 2, don't touch your hip, boom, flex. 3. And keep your chest open. I can look up at the ceiling. 4, I'm still pushing this left knee out a little. 5, 3 more. 6, 7, and we did it. There we go. Stand up, turn out that left foot forward, turn the right foot out. Switch hands, let's reset. Bend, push the knee out a little. Lightly rest the elbow on the thigh, fire up this left arm, look at it. Bring it up, where is it in space? Ooh, one side might feel a little weaker than the other side. This side feels weaker. 1. Breathe. 2, slow it down. Slow it down. 3, time under tension. We want that. 4, bring it up. This is 5, coming down slow. 5, 6. Oh my God, this side's totally different. 7, and one more, everybody. Slow it down. That's finished. Okay, jumping. Want to just leap, want to just pop squat, make it your own or combine it with me here. Let's begin on a leap. Jump, pop. Remember to pop. 2, jump like a cat. 3, I don't want to hear your feet. 4, well, I can't hear your feet, you're on mute. 5, but you know what I mean. 6, 7, 8, and use the arms, use them. 9, we did it. And then walk around. All right, I'm happy with that. When we come to the floor or your ball, we're gonna do pullovers. It's about your lats. It's about a stretch in the armpit, a flare of the armpit. Hold a dumbbell at either end. I think that's actually the best way to do it. Whether you're on the ball or on the mat. If you are on the ball, let's just remember your setup. Your head is on the ball. It's resting, okay? You'll come back a little bit so you're looking to the ceiling. It's not behind the ball. You cap your weight, softness in the elbow, move from the shoulder, and then bring it down and then bring it up. Okay, we're gonna do 12. I'm gonna do it on the floor because I think most of us are on the floor. But if you got a ball and you wanna use it, you're on the ball. I got my 20 pounder because really, it's really just 10 pounds an arm. Think of it that way. One good heavy. Capped. Squeezing. Okay, knees are bent, feet are flat. Lift your chest up nice and high. The softness at the elbow, take a look at it. That doesn't change. Now move from the shoulder. Get that stretch sensation. Don't let the dumbbell touch the ground behind you if you're on the floor. One, as it comes up, we now add a single dumbbell chest press, and I'm squeezing the ends of the dumbbell. All right, those are our 2 moves. Here we go, number 2. Here's your tempo. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. 3. Okay, we're going to 12. If you started a little sooner, count to 12. 4. Feel a flare and a stretch in the armpit area. 5. I'm gonna come look at the screen here as I get my halfway point. 6. You gotta keep going though. If you're watching the video, you gotta keep going. Everybody keep going. Moving from the shoulder. Good. A little less elbow bend. As the arm moves back, don't bend the elbow. The flexion at the elbow stays the same. It's about you isolating lats. Wicked. Everybody looks really good from what I can see here. And when you're chest pressing, you're squeezing. Okay, so as soon as you get to 12, put the dumbbell across your hips. And whether you are on a ball or the mat, we're going into hip lift. So we are going to take some hip lift action. We get that weight across. Rest your head down, bring your hips up, squeeze your glutes and lower back, and come down. Let's do 12. This can be done on the ball, so you don't have to move. 3, good. 4, and just as we get the hang of this, 5, I'm gonna add to it. So give me 6, just the hip. And now for the next 6, when you bring your hips up, let's pop up the heels and flex the calves. 1, hips up, heels up. 2, bring it all down. Hips up, heels up. 3, bring it down. 3 more, just like this, hips and heels. 4, 5, and one more time, feel the glutes in the lower back and the calves, lift your heels, come on down, that's 12. All right, we're doing those 2 again. Who's ready? Set up your dumbbell. Look at the elbow. Don't bend it any more than that. Reach back through the shoulders, feel your lats, come back, squeeze your dumbbell and do a chest press. 1. Take your time here, this shouldn't be fast. And 2, because that stretch sensation, I want you to really wake that up and then contract those muscles to bring the weight back. 3, 4, and it's really easy to forget about squeezing the weight. 5, so keep reminding yourself, I gotta squeeze the weight as I do the chest press. 6. Okay, so we're focusing on lats and chest at the same time. 7. We have done a combination, 8 for every single move in our workout today. 9. Combinations allow you to get in more muscle groups in less time. 2 more like this. 11, and burn more calories. You might find you're a little sweatier today. That's 12. Put the weight across the hips. We're going into hip lift. We'll do 6. Just focus on your bum and your low back, and then we'll add the calves. Okay, make sure your feet are right underneath in the right spot. Push your heel down, push your toes down. 1. When you get up here, can you hold it long enough to squeeze your glutes and engage the lower back? 3. I want you to make that mind muscle connection on every hip lift. 4, and I'm just kind of holding the weight here so it doesn't roll back. 5. Okay, so you know what's happening in your low back and glutes. 6, the next 6 we add the calves. So we go hips, lift your heels, flex the calves, 1. Lift the hips, flex, 2. You got a lot to focus on. Glutes, low back, calves, 3. 3 more. 4. Make sure you're holding it long enough. Stay here. Lift the heels up. 5. And 1 more. Wowzers. 6. Okay. So we have time to finish with a little bit of a oblique challenge, a little bit of a crunch challenge. And we're going to isolate the abs. You can do this on your ball. So if you are on the ball, let's do a crunch. Then we're going to do an oblique. We're going to do a crunch. And then we're going to do an oblique. Okay? And we're going to switch between the two until we get to 20. So you are either crunching on your ball or the floor. We're going to support the back of the head light. On the inhale, you reach back, and on the exhale, give me a straight up crunch to the center. 1. Good. Now come on up and twist it any side you want to. 2. Back to your center. 3. Twist it to the other side on the crunch. 4. Center. 5. Twisting. 6. Center. 7. Twist to the other side. 8. Okay, you know what's happening here. 9, center. 10, twist. 11, center. 12, twist. Center. 13. 14. 15. Keep it up. 16. 17. Twisting on 18. 19. And 20. All right, take a breather and let's go into a little bit of a stretch. If you're on your ball, take a back bend. Reach your arms back and get a little back bend there. Or open the arms out to the side and get a big chest stretch. If you're on the mat, we can figure 4 it. Getting into the hips, maybe rocking from side to side, just giving yourself a quiet moment. And if I lose you today, I want to get in 20 more crunches, alternating straight and twisting. Okay, switch sides if you're in the hip. Maybe change the arm position if you're on the ball. Switch from arms open to arms over the head. If you ever feel dizzy or a little nauseous when you're back bending on your ball, it just means you moved your head too far on the back side. So you just got to roll yourself up more so that you're looking to the ceiling. Yeah, but it's a really great way to help posture. Back bending over your ball. Awesome way to work on standing up straighter. Okay, so let's do our second set of 20 crunches. Alternating straight up with obliques. And then we'll do a little bit more of a stretch and we'll call it a day. You guys did awesome today. So big exhale, come to the center, crunch. Good, come on up with a twist. Center. And twisting to the other side, 4. We'll keep going like this. 5. 6. 7. 8. I want you to really connect to the belly. 9. Feel the oblique on the twist. 10. Straight up. 11. Twist. 12. 13. 14. 15. Let's not pull on the head at all. 16. Use the abs. 17. 18. 19. We did it. Nice job. All right, if you're on the mat here, we'll just take a moment to squeeze the thighs in, give yourself a rock. If you're on the ball, go ahead and slowly bring yourself up to seated. You can come to the mat if you want to for final stretches, or you can sit on your ball and go figure 4 or hamstring. It's a little unstable, but it's fun. All right, on the mat, let's rock and roll ourselves up and down a few times. If that bothers your back, lie on your side and sit up careful. Ooh, we're gonna come all the way up and we're gonna take time in the hamstrings. So you can be legs out straight. Okay, you can sit up tall. If you lean forward and your back goes all hunchy, maybe just stay here. And another really great spot to hit while you are here stretching on your mat is your straddle position. That wide angle is really tight through the inner thighs. So again, prop up or lean in. And be sure to stay here for as long as you can today. Add any other stretches that you need. And have a great day.